What is up, my veterinary people? I wanted to jump on and talk to you about an article that AVMA put out earlier this week. It is the survey results from NAVTA, the National Association of Veterinary Technicians of America, and it had some interesting findings. So, NAVTA surveyed their members and they came back with this premise. Okay, here it goes. Hold on, it's going to blow your mind. They said that, yeah, we know that there's a shortage of veterinary technicians in America, right? They're hard to find, they're hard to hire. Maybe it's not that we're not making enough or training enough technicians. Maybe it's that we're not keeping them. And to that, I say, you think? Really? I mean, guys, we know this. In my experience, I've worked at great practices with great technicians, but I look around and I think, and this is just my impression, I think the average career span for a technician is probably about 5 years. I mean, at that time, a lot of them leave. And that is a mess, especially when you think about the fact that they went through significant education and training to get to where they are. My big point in jumping on today is to say, guys, this is real and it's obvious, okay? We got these technicians, they're working, they do customer service, they handle angry clients, we expect them to keep up on medicine, they're doing a physical job, they're lifting dogs up onto x-ray tables, they've got lead on, they're drawing blood, they're doing highly technical, skilled work, they're doing cytology, microscopy, things like that, they're assisting with ultrasounds, and they're making $14 to $16 an hour. And there's really no chance for advancement. And a lot of practices are not training them and letting them continue to develop professionally. And guys, it's a recipe to drive great people out of our practice. I mean, let's be honest about this. They'll make more money sitting behind a desk at a dentist's office than they do doing all those things for us in a vet practice. That's a hard pill to swallow. It's completely true. So what do we do about this? How do we keep great people in our profession when it doesn't make a lot of sense? Well, the good news coming out of the survey is about half of the technicians, 51%, say they're very happy in vet medicine. And that's good. I think we all know that there's a certain part of this that's just a calling and it's rewarding and meaningful work. And that's worth a lot. But it's not enough. We've got to do a couple other things, okay? Number one, we have got to run better businesses. We have got to come up with systems that allow veterinarians to earn a living, technicians to earn a living, and pet owners to feel like they're being treated fairly and that they can afford to take care of their pets. Guys, we've got to keep evolving. I think that we're making some strides, but I think we've got a long way to go. But we can build that. We can make that. But we have to prioritize it, all right? That's number one. Number two, we have to train and advance technicians. Professional growth is a rewarding part of what we do. The idea that you keep getting better and smarter and you know more, that's important. That's what makes this job worthwhile in a lot of ways. And so we have to let technicians keep going up in their training. And honestly, guys, as we train them, they need to be able to advance in our organizations. There's got to be some upward mobility or they're going to stagnate. Number three, we got to take care not to burn them out. I mean, working people through their lunch break is illegal, first of all. But second of all, we're in this for the long haul, and so are they. One of the key statements, phrases that we use in vet medicine is just get it done. And that's great. When the chips are down, sometimes we have to suck it up and we work hard and we get it done. That is awesome, as long as that's not how you're living your life, right? So every now and then, you suck it up. We push hard, we work hard together. But guys, if every day is suck it up, get it done, that's not a sustainable long-term career. I don't want you to be successful in vet medicine. I want you to be successful in vet medicine for as long as you want to be successful in vet medicine. And that means you've got to take care of yourself and you've got to take care of the people that take care of you, and that's our nurses. And number four, the last thing I'm going to say about this, we have all got to learn how to set better personal boundaries. That's vets, that's nurses, that's everybody in the healthcare team. Because compassion fatigue and burnout, it's too common, it's ongoing, and it's just draining us. We have got to be able to step back. We have got to be able to say, I'm sorry, I am off right now. I am going to go home and I'm going to be with my family, or I'm going to go home and I'm just going to be with myself, and I am going to unplug from vet medicine because I want to come back tomorrow and I want to be happy and I want to be energized and I want to be ready to go and really make a difference. we have got to do a better job of setting boundaries. And honestly, we need training. We need training on wellness. That needs to be part of our curriculum in our vet practices. We need to talk to people about how to take care of themselves so that they can do their best job so that pets get the best care possible. And that's what I think about the NAVTA survey that came out. I just want to say, props to the AVMA for actually throwing light on this and bringing it out and talking about it. They could easily look the other way because this is not a warm, fuzzy thing to talk about, but we need to address it. We want to retain great people in our profession. We need to start making steps forward. We need to do a better job with our practices so that we all get what we need out of practice, including pet owners. We need to talk about wellness care. We need to talk about taking care of each other. We need to play for the long term and don't burn people out. And we also need to give people a ladder so they can keep growing and developing and improving. And guys, that is the key for our practice in the future. So what do you think? Do you think that I'm totally off base? Am I crazy? Are there things that we should be doing that I didn't talk about here? Let me know in the comments. Say, hey, I think this survey is great. This is right on. Or say, guys, I think this is off base. I think we're missing a couple of things. This is what we need to do. Or say, hey, here's some action steps. Here's what we do in my practice. My practice is a great place to work, and I, as a technician, think other practices should do the same things that we do. Here they are. And so, guys, let me know.